To Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. On the return is Charlie Jones. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On one, ready? 12, 12, 12, 11, MT, take.
And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Rams defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Rams, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Complete right side to Hyatt. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. The Bengals at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to it.
Here we go.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
This is Brown going up the middle. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Rams' 28-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd down, here's Brown. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
On one.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Stop.
And that's out quickly to Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, it's 2-2 Atwell. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here's 2nd and 10. The veteran who spent last season in Denver, it's Latavius Murray. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
That'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They snap it to Stanford. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams
Play action. Stafford sliding out of the pocket. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1.
22.
They'll run for the first time here with Kyron Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And Stafford going to change it up here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Atwell now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
On first down, Stafford here. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. From the 50, Stafford. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 50 yards. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 after the game.
Marr now to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there.
11 Thomas. 11 Thomas.
Now Evans on the toss left side. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They go play action with Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11. Hey, can.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. And shedding through the tackle. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. They go with Murray again, and he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They'll try the air now with Stafford. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Going with a screen for Murray. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go back to Murray on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
To throw is Stafford. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Murray. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides. but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
12. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Play action. It's Burrow. He connects with Hyatt. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, mighty. 11, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Now it's Burrow. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up second and 5.
12, 12, 12, 11, MT, take. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw. Stafford. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. The kick by Marr is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Atwell now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
You get get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Up the middle, Freeman. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to run it with Murray. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11. Stop.
First down. Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Come on, ready? 11 MT pace. 11 MT pace. 11.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the... A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. from a yard out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
From the end zone, Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they work this out past the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down at Stafford. Open man, Higby, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
And now Stafford's going to move him around.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To the air again, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Complete to Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the Bengals' 22-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. Touchdown, Rams! Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Rams take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for him. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Rams 18. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And they work this well upfield across the 35. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On 2, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, gotta go.
To the air again, Burrow. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson.
And the Rams are right back in this football game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup.
Down the left sideline. Cooper Kupp.
Touchdown, LA!
Cooper Kupp, 94 yards. And the Rams use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Brown.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here we go. 12. 11. Dot.
Right back to Brown.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
11 MT tape. Dot.
An inside give, Brown. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
On 1, ready?
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
12. Dot.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
11, Mike. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, 11, MT.
Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Devontae Adams with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. They run from the shotgun with Murray. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And some room to run now. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
2nd and 7.
Stafford.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
On first down, Murray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Marvin Jones. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Rams put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Gun.
This is 1st and 10.
11.
To throw, Burrow. Pass complete, it's Adams.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a year 37. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
11. Hey, we got to go score. Let's go.
Now Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is caught inside the 5. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down and goal to go.
Here we go.
Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Stafford now to throw.
Able to find Jones.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
22.
Now Stafford. Being chased out left.
And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on 1st down.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's 2nd down.
Now it's Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get set.
Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They